Hello, everyone. This is Shane the Macateer. Again, yes, it is. It's me. It's good to see you all. By the way, this is my nice whiskey glass. And yes, I'm just going to do the review for the 2022 to 2023 Champions League football group stage review. So I'm just going to give my opinion on it. And first of all, before I go on to that, I just want to say, watch the boxing the Saturday night. It was a fantastic fight, very enthralling. Joshua Usyk, very, very good. Although I can't believe it was a split decision. Clearly, Usyk won. I think he won by about 4 rounds, which I thought was quite evident to see from anyone who knows anything about boxing. But yeah, it was a great fight. And look, I just urge Tyson Fury, please fight Usyk. I want to see the fight. It will be incredible. We can find out who the best is. It would be really enthralling. So please, everyone, get Tyson Fury, fight Alexander Usyk. That is what I want to see. See the best boxers in heavyweight. But aside from that matter, get the blue Chelsea colours today just after training. A bit wrecked, if I'm honest. But look, I shall do this now, Yes, before I go on to the group stage part though, two hopefully incoming signings for Chelsea about to happen. We're doing our fourth bid for Fofana. 75 million plus add-ons. Leicester surely can't be greedy enough to want more than that. That is clearly enough for what's the guy done, He's very good, but what's he done? If they reject this, forget about him because we shouldn't go anymore. We're a big club, we shouldn't be chasing after this fella. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, it could be signed with him tomorrow morning. So, finally, number 9 in the team, bring it on. Yeah, so I'm going to start my group stage talk now. So in Group A, we have 8 groups altogether. So we have Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, Group E, Group F, Group G, Group H. Okay. And there's 4 teams in each group, with the first 2 advancing to the knockout stage, and the third group going to the Europa League, and the fourth team being eliminated from the group. Okay. So in Group A, we have Ajax, Liverpool, Napoli, and Rangers. That is a pretty good group. It's a very good group to have. Yeah, Liverpool should be quite happy with it being in pot 2. You would say they're the big favourite in the group, surely, I would imagine. So, Ajax, very good Dutch champions, but will they be as good without Erik ten Hag? Who knows? Rangers, I prefer Celtic, obviously, but Rangers, they do show on the European stage. Again, last night, fantastic win against PSV. Had to give them their plaudits for that. Very good. My places for all 4. I would have 4th Napoli, actually. The reason for that is I think Rangers are super good in Europe, and I think they're going to shock them. So I'll have 4th Napoli, 3rd Rangers, and if Liverpool take it very serious, they should be first, really, shouldn't they? European big team. Big team. Liverpool. Ajax, Liverpool. Right. So my final prediction: 4th is going to be Napoli. 3rd is Rangers. 2nd is Ajax. 1st, Liverpool in Group A. So my 2 teams going through are Liverpool and Ajax. Okay, that's a good group though. Keep watch out for that. In Group B now, we have Porto. So in this group, I actually think it's a lot of the underdogs. Most teams can go through. So in Group B, we have Porto, Atletico Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen, and Club Brugge. Quite enthralling as well. What do you think of that group? Porto are obviously in part 1, although Atletico Madrid would be known as the big team in the group. Club Brugge and Bayer Leverkusen adding to it as well. I would have 4th Bayer Leverkusen, 3rd Club Brugge, 2nd. It's a mixture. I don't actually think if Atletico really put in the effort and like the knockout matches they do against certain teams where they go ultra defensive, fucking the dark arts of football. You'd say Atletico Madrid first, although I don't know if they take it as serious. Porto might take the group stage more serious. I think Atletico Madrid are a far better team, but I think due to the team taking it more serious, Porto will be first, and the second will be Atletico Madrid. Third, Club Brugge, as I said. So I have in Europa League so far Rangers and the Club Brugge, and the two going through in Group were Liverpool, Ajax, and in Group B I have first Porto and second Atletico Madrid. Now we're going to move on to Group C. So in Group C, we have Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Inter Milan, and Victoria Plzen. Now, I already know it's last. I'm going to say straight away, Victoria Plzen. Okay, I am sorry. I feel so bad for using a group of those three heavyweight teams. Bloody heavyweight teams. That is. Sorry, but these are last. These are coming last. Now, tough to call this group. 1, 2, and 3. Maybe a group of death, actually. It's my version of group death. Between the three teams, anyway. Bayern Munich, Barcelona, and Inter Milan. Last year, I would have Inter Milan and Bayern Munich going through with Barcelona on a downward slope and not no longer being the big team they were. But Xavi's made some really great signings, although a lot of them still aren't registered, which Chelsea come in hand when we buy Aubameyang. But anyway, I think they've made enough signings and he showed a bit of class in the start of his manager to say they'll beat Inter Milan. I think Inter Milan are not the team they were with Antonio Conte. Inter Milan third, second Barcelona, and first Bayern Munich. That is my prediction for Group C. In Group D, we have Frankfurt, Tottenham Hotspur, Sporting Lisbon, and Marseille. I actually think this is the group with the best blend of mixture of teams. Group and a lot of, your usual Champions League teams, bar maybe Frankfurt and Tottenham, but Marseille and Sporting Lisbon are always those third or fourth place teams in group stages, aren't they? Tottenham should feel very lucky. Yaya Toure did them a favour. He's working in the youth development now, helping a lot of the coaching staff in Tottenham. So he got them a good top pot with Frankfurt. Tough one. Oh, that's a tough one. I actually think Frankfurt, for being pot one, will be last in the group. Frankfurt last. Tottenham first. Doing a weird order, but Tottenham first, second and third. Sporting Lisbon, Marseille. Sporting Lisbon third and Marseille second, although it's 50-50. I'm just going with my gut here. So first, Tottenham Hotspur, second, Marseille, third, Sporting Lisbon, and fourth, Frankfurt. Okay, that is a good group, though, to be fair. Good group mixture, indeed. Next, we have a Group E, which is the group I will be taking heavy interest in. Group E, we have AC Milan, Chelsea, Red Bull Salzburg, and Dynamo Zagreb. I have to be honest, us two, we were in pot 2. Very lucky to get AC Milan as a pot 1 team. I think we would be known as a big team in the group, not them. But it's an interesting group itself. We should be pretty confident through that, shouldn't we? Fourth place we have Zagreb, Croatian team. Third we have Salzburg, AC Milan. Tough. Salzburg's not a bad team, actually. First is obviously Chelsea. 2-time Champions League winners. One of the best teams in the world, and I hope we can retain that status. Thomas Tuchel, Cup commentators, is unbelievable too. What a guy. It's Chelsea first. Fourth, Zagreb. AC Milan, Salzburg. Second, AC Milan. Third, Salzburg. Very tight though. Very tight indeed. But yeah, Chelsea and AC Milan to qualify from that group. In Group F, should I say, sorry now. Group F, we have Real Madrid, RB Leipzig, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Celtic. That's a good group. That's a very good group, actually, as well. First, Real Madrid, without question, the best team in the world. Can't argue against it, although we had them in the ropes last year, but best team in the world. To beat four of the best five teams in the world last year in no order: Chelsea, PSG, Liverpool, and City. Incredible. So Real Madrid has that status, without question. And Real Madrid to finish first in the group. Celtic, unfortunately, finished fourth. They do terrible in Europe. I can't say anything else. Terrible in Europe. Fortunately, fourth, second and third. Who will I pick? Leipzig second, Shakhtar Donetsk third. So first Real Madrid, second RB Leipzig. In Group G, we have Manchester City, Sevilla, Borussia Dortmund, and Copenhagen. Copenhagen definitely last, 100%. There's no doubt in my mind. Man City first, and there's a big battle between Sevilla and Borussia Dortmund for second. I think Borussia Dortmund could buy Ronaldo. I think they could, which would be a big cup. If they do that, they'll definitely finish second. Whether they do, it'll leave them and Sevilla on the equal playing field. I'm going to go Borussia Dortmund second, Sevilla third. So first, I have Manchester City, and second, Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, I think Ronaldo could go to Borussia Dortmund, mark my words. And are we on to the last group? We're on to the last group, Group H, with PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, Juventus, Benfica, and Maccabi Haifa. Yeah, you know who's last there, don't you? I'm not going to say it again. Third, Benfica. Second, Juventus. First, PSG. So first PSG, second, Juventus. That is my top two teams for each group. All groups are very good. It should be very enthralling. The group with Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, and Barcelona. So it's probably a group there. That was very interesting. And from my own perspective, I'm happy with Chelsea's group. To be fair, I asked for Salzburg when they came in third. Pot was happy enough with that. AC Milan's one of the worst teams to get in the pot one, so I'm happy enough with that as well. And Zagreb, should be beating them with our level of football. So yes, it's very interesting. Look forward to the Champions League. It's the best competition in the world. Football, brilliant. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite thing. I'll be doing a video in the next couple of days of the tennis US Open predictions. Novak Djokovic just announced he is not entering it, so that's just sending shockwaves. But yes, that is the end of my video. Just want to say thank you very much for following, liking, subscribing, everything. And yes, I'll do plenty more, okay? That is Shane, the McAteer, right? Thank you very much. And everyone, have a good night, right? Good luck. Bye.